Just got this in today, so pretty excited to use it. Now, I haven't really touched it, so we're just gonna take a look all the way around it on all the features. We do have this hanging on the back, so I don't have to take this off. And it seems to have a lot. Yeah, instructions right there. What I can tell you right away, it doesn't weigh that much. That was my main concern. There are much more expensive ones that weigh a little bit less. It's not a huge deal. Anyways, you are adding basically around, I think this one's 5 pounds, a little bit less, into the weight that you're carrying. So your baby, let's say he weighs 20, right now you're gonna be carrying 25, or just about. Now, from what I can see, there's a pocket right here, so let's just open that up. Show you all the pockets, everything. I just opened that back part up, and in here, you're gonna see the storage. It's pretty good storage. It's hard to see in there because it's really dark, but there's storage space. There's kind of like this mesh here, so you could keep something there nice. So it's nice to have that storage. I didn't really buy it for that reason. Actually, if I'm carrying my baby, I don't want to carry anything more because we did buy this to go on really long hikes. But anyways, let's just close this up. And before I forget, because people ask me about shipping and all that, it did take around 2 weeks to get to me. Now, it depends. If your local store has one, obviously shipping will not take that long. But my local store did not have one. This actually came from another province. Anyways, right in here, we're gonna see more storage and more of these meshes inside, which is good. So this mesh will keep things organized. So you can have diapers in here or anything else. There's also another, well, more mesh here so you can keep more things organized. Anyways, let's just close this up and turn it around. So from what I read online, you can carry up to 40 pounds. So my baby at this point, he is almost 10 months old and he is just around 21, 22 pounds. So this is just fine. He has room to grow, obviously. I have to take this around. Oh, here we go. All right, so the way that this comes in is like so. Obviously, it's not the way that you set it up, but that's the way that it comes. So we're just gonna take that apart and see how it looks like. There we go. So this would go around my waist. All right, so this is the main part. This would go on my waist. Then it just straps like a normal bag, and you have this to secure yourself with. Don't worry about it. I will take a quick snapshot so you guys can see how this looks. And I've had tested out, not this one before. I tested out other ones before. They're usually comfy. They're usually pretty good. But as long as this is wide, that's a good thing. And this I can feel, yeah, I can feel like there's quite a bit of padding on the back. So that's good. That's good. Now the straps are adjustable from what I can see right away. Now on the side of the bag, this does have the strap, so you can make it really tight. So it depends on the size of your baby. For me, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it a little bit tighter. And the most important part would be where he sits on. So here we go. This is the sitting area. So this right here, I can see that you can take this off, which is good. So I'm actually gonna do that. You have some Velcro on the back, and that's where you can place it. So if it's getting on the way of your baby, you could take it off. But most of you will keep this on, because I've worn other ones. I've never seen one this spongy though. This is a lot. It's good because they're actually, and I know he's gonna be constantly biting this, especially because he's teething right now. I can fully take it off, so I could just take the whole thing off. I won't, because I don't see that many people actually taking this off. But if you need that extra space, or just to get your baby inside there, maybe you decide to just put it on the side. Here's the Velcro. Here's the straps. So this is fully adjustable. So let's just take them off for now. So that's how they look like. It's good that they're red. So I even like how that looks like. but it highlights where all the straps are and everything. That's adjustable. So right down here below, we can see the same thing. So this will go kind of around his waist. That's adjustable too. All right, so depending on the size that you're putting this, because you can adjust it with this strap right here. So you can make this go more up or down. So you could make it so your baby is more on the top. So depending on his size, if he's really small, then you'll make this go more up. And if once they grow up, they're bigger, then you'll make it go more down. And I can see that's why we have these two here. So I would change this down here below to make it go more up. So this strap will go down here. I'm guessing for me, I'll make it go down there. He's 10 months old. He's around 70 centimeters tall, just around. So I'm guessing that's where I'm gonna put this. So down here below instead of the top one. I would also adjust this part just to make it tighter, and this will keep him up. I'm also gonna adjust this part. So it's good to know that this is that adjustable. You have those two things to adjust. He's gonna be sitting in there. It's important that his legs are spread apart because that's what's safe. This material seems pretty soft, pretty good. I don't see any of this coming out though, so if this gets dirty, you're just gonna have to wash it. For this backpack, you're gonna see this pull up here. So you basically just pull this, and it's to adjust this. So it goes according to your height. So if you need to bring it down, you still need to pull this up first, and then we can just move this downwards, or pull it up and then just bring it more up. Right now, it's at a position that's good for me. So for my height, this is perfect, this is ideal. Because once I put the straps on, as long as this is straight, then I'm good to go. So right now, again, this is supposed to fit straight. So see these straps, again, straight. And they're not supposed to be going like upwards or two down, kind of like straight. So that's for the fitting itself. Now, something I didn't actually get, and I should have got, but I got in the mail afterwards, was this. This is to protect your baby from the sun. And we're just gonna place that up here. So there's those two inserts. We just put that there. And I can just tie this. So we're gonna see that. So it doesn't fall off. So I can go back here. Unless you've got sun, it's really useful. So there we go, that's how it fits there. And let me just show you that if I close this up like so, we've got this going on. That will show you how this looks. But basically I would just tie this down here, and then we got this shade going on. And of course, on the back, we've got this, which keeps this nice and steady while you place your baby on top. And then you can just bring it in once you're done with that.
Something that we want to mention is that when we purchased this, my son was learning to walk. So he was around 10 and a half months. And he didn't want to be on the backpack too much. The majority of time he just wanted to be touching the floor. So for that reason, our experience wasn't the greatest. Once again, just because he didn't want to be on the backpack. Other than that, the backpack was comfortable and it was okay to walk long distance for sure. Another thing that we want to mention is that when he fell asleep, his head was going all over the place. We were so worried that he was going to wake up with such a horrible neck pain. And that's why what we did basically is just stop, remove the backpack with the baby, and basically just sit down and put the baby on top of my legs. So he just napped as long as he wanted, but his head was steady. Other than that, we really like the backpack. And that's it. That is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching.